Hi there, mamas. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Todavía tienes hambre? Yeah. See, I'm such a good baby. Yeah. Sí, mamas. ¿Todavía tienes hambre? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me and then talking about what it's been like with a month-old. We're celebrating a month. So she's technically 6 weeks already. I'm kind of late on the whole making this video or the 1 month-old update. So we're kind of pushing closer to 2 months because we're 6 weeks. But I'll be talking about what it's like and where she's at and all that and how she's been doing. So my get ready with me, I am the worst at makeup. I just do like the very basic, very minimum. I don't wear foundation or concealer. I used to wear concealer and then I just stopped. I think the issues that I ran into was that because I do have natural under eye, like the bags, and whenever I'm tired they seem to get worse, but it's just something that I've had. So I used to wear concealer to cover that up, but what I noticed that the ones that I was wearing, or I guess I didn't really find one that I really liked, because in pictures my under eyes would always come out as lighter. And it was all blended well. I don't think you could tell, but it's just always in pictures that it always looked lighter. And so that always bothered me. Maybe I just wasn't getting the right one. So if you guys have any tips or recommend anything, just let me know. I don't care, I'm all for trying anything. But yeah, so I just kind of stopped. I was like, well, do I really need it? And I'm like, do I really care? So you can see them, but I was like, whatever. Not enough for me to care. So I just kind of stopped using that. It's like, I guess, so anyways, so I'm just gonna be doing just my regular go-to makeup, what I always do. Okay. And then I feel like throughout the years, I guess like the older I get, oh, here I go, slouching. The older I get, the less makeup I use, because I remember being younger and I would use the foundation, the BB cream, all of that. Like I said, I used to use the concealer and like slowly I just stopped. I think it's just like something throughout the years. I'm just like, oh, well, do I really need it? My face, and I'm the worst. I use Dove soap to wash my face. And I shower. I try to shower every night. If not, then I'll do it in the morning. But to get my makeup off, to just like to shower, or even if I don't have any makeup, I always just end up washing my face with Dove soap. That's just what I've used. I will use face wash, the face wipes every now and then, but I don't really. My go-to has always been Dove soap, and I got that from my mom. So like for the longest time, that's what I've been using. But yeah, so funny story, because going back to how the older I get, the less makeup I wear. I remember being, let me see, I started wearing makeup. Well, I have a little bit of lotion on my, let me get started and then I'll tell you this story. I have a little bit of lotion on my finger that I grabbed, so I'm just gonna put some on my face. That is one thing that I do moisturize, just because I feel like my skin gets dry, especially around my T-zone, I believe is what it's called. So I try to moisturize really good. And it goes back into, if I shower at night and I wash my face, I always just moisturize my face. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, but yeah, so I think I started wearing makeup when I was 11, and I know that's super young, but it was around the time I was living with my bio mom, and she wore a lot of makeup. She was like really into beauty and like looking good. I want to say hardly ever did I see her without makeup, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I want to say she was one of those that like, one of those people that, and not in a bad way, but she like to go out, she always needed to look presentable and stuff like that. And I'm like so the opposite now, because I'm like, if I'm in my PJs and I need to go to the store, that's just how I'm gonna go. No makeup on, that's fine. Yeah, so I'm like, I'm not gonna worry about all that. And I used to be like that when I was younger. Like I could not go out without makeup, and I had to all this stuff. And now I'm like, what? You know, like, so she was like that. And so I want to say that I got my whole makeup and started wearing makeup young because of her. So I used to do like the full on foundation, eyeliner on top, eyeliner on bottom, and it was like that liquid liner, mascara, everything, the full thing. Anyways, so, and now I don't. I'm like, this is too much. I'm not about to do all that. Anyways, let me get situated here so I can see my face. So yeah, so now the older I get, I'm like, nah, I'm fine. I don't really worry about all that. So this is my face without any makeup, anything. And you could see. Oh, and then another thing, one of my biggest pet peeves, I don't know. One of the things that bothers me is whenever I wash my face, I cannot stand whenever there's like, if I have any like trace of mascara or anything like that, like any black underneath, oh, it drives me crazy. I want it to look super clean, and I think that's my, you see I don't have any makeup. That's just under eye, my dark area, my bags. But anyways, yeah, so it just bothers me. But yeah, so anyway, so then throughout the years, I just stopped wearing less. I think it was my mom, my stepmom, not my bio mom, which is my mom. She would tell me, oh, you know, you don't, I think she's the one who told me, you don't need all that. And so I was like, okay, you know, so I decided to listen to her, and I was like, let me not wear foundation anymore. And I want to say that getting off, I was like so self-conscious about my face, because you're so used to wearing foundation, right? And so that I thought I felt so bad without makeup, without that. And so anyways, still, I would still like put on all this heavy makeup, but not as much. And so throughout the years, it just went like that. And then Babe, I remember when we first got together, I was still under like the whole, to go out, I had to do my lashes. I had to wear like all this mascara and curl my lashes, and it had to be so pretty and going up. She's squirmy. Yeah, so he was like, you don't, what was it? Because I felt self-conscious again, like I had to wear all this stuff to go out. And so he's like, you know, you're, what did he say? More or less just
telling me, hey, you look fine without all that stuff.
And so slowly I was like, okay, like, are you sure? Whatever. And so I just started feeling more comfortable with myself and my natural skin, and so without all the makeup. And so now I'm like, this is what you get. So bad, but whatever. Yeah, and then with working from home, like still, I think I started, even like throughout this year, I feel like I started feeling more comfortable too, because I was okay by this point, not wearing a lot of makeup. But this whole year with the whole quarantine, I started off that, you know, working from home, I'm like, well, I don't have to do my makeup, right? I started off with, let me let my skin breathe for a couple of days. And then it turned into, well, I don't have to do my makeup every day, you know? And so now sometimes I'm like, I'm not gonna do anything. So anyways, so I'll show you my real quick get ready with me. Let's get started. Let me see, where are we? So literally, this is gonna be so sad, but So I moisturize. This is the blush that I'm currently using right now. I bought it just to try it. I'm crazy about blushes, but I like natural, not anything crazy. But anyways, that's what I'm gonna be using. Okay, so anyways, so yeah, so that's my makeup history. So I'm not the best, nor do I care to be, because this is what works. And literally right now with the baby, it helps me out a lot, because I can get ready in under 10 minutes. My makeup wise anyways, and hair if I just straighten it. But anyways, so back to little Hazel. So she is 6 weeks this week. She is such a good baby. Like, she doesn't really cry. She's very what is it, very content as long as she eats. And let me see, well, it's just it, because babies, all they do is eat and poop. But so she doesn't like to get her diaper changed. Oh my god, she screams like crazy anytime I change her diaper. And what's crazy is that babe goes to change her diaper and she's absolutely fine. She doesn't even cry or doesn't like do anything. So I'm like, okay, well, you seem to like him better. But no, I'm kidding. But yeah, she screams like crazy. She just hates it. So that's our biggest challenge, is just changing her diaper. But apart from that, she'll wake up fussy if she needs to eat. Literally. My blush. Yeah, so she'll wake up fussy to eat, but apart from that, no, everything's great. She's gaining weight, and I can tell because her little newborn diapers are fitting her tight. Well, they're getting tight. I think we have a little bit of the packet left. I was like trying to see over. Let me see, how much do we have left? Just a little bit left, and then I'll be pushing her or moving her up to size 1. That's so crazy. She's getting so big already. And then let me see, apart from that, she started cooing. Sleeping has been getting a lot better. I still wake up with her to feed her, of course, because she's still eating within 2 to 3 hours. Well, not so much 2 to 3, because she is sleeping a little bit longer. I can tell at first she was waking up every 2 to 3 hours to feed, and then for a while there she just wasn't letting me put her down. Oh my goodness, I would have to sleep with her on top of me or propped up some way on my arm. So, and even then I didn't sleep as well, because I couldn't sleep comfortably because I knew that she was on me. And so, you know, like trying to be careful that I like don't roll a certain way to smush her, or don't roll the other way and accidentally like roll over or anything like that. So I guess I was just like, I would sleep but in like 30-minute increments, and even then I was just like, oh my god, where is she? Or oh my god, where am I? You know. And maybe it goes with having a newborn, and because she's so little, I don't know, just like being careful and that nothing happens and stuff like that. So now she is sleeping a lot better. I change her, and of course she screams for that, but after that I feed her, she's fine, and she'll start dozing off but won't really fall asleep. And so then I'll try to burp her and she will be wide awake, but then I go and I lay her down in her little bed where she's sleeping, and she'll kind of just talk, kind of coo for a minute, and then it'll get really quiet, and I'll lean over to check on her to see if she's okay, and yeah, she'll be asleep. She'll put herself to sleep. So to me, I'm like, oh my god, that's great, you know. And then she'll sleep for about 3 to 4 hours. We're pushing about 4 hours, and then she'll wake up and want to do it again. So yeah, so it's gotten a lot better. I feel like I'm able to get some rest. I can function on a little bit of sleep, but I can function a lot better when I can sleep in a little bit longer in increments. That 2 to 3, like for a while there, she was waking up every hour and a half, and that to me was, I felt like I wasn't getting any rest. So then I would have to nap throughout the day, which is fine, but I'm like, you know, I have to get into a schedule to get her on a schedule, so it's gotten a lot better. Anyways, so there's that. Should I do my eyebrows, my eyebrows, my lashes, or should I call it a day? Oh well, I'll do them for you guys. So yeah, so that's gotten better. What else? I started introducing bottles, and she's been doing great. I've only given her 1 bottle, and I was gonna give her 1 yesterday, but then it got too late, and so I was like, okay, I'll just pump throughout the week. I'm trying, well, I introduced the bottle of breast milk because I am breastfeeding, but I'm trying to introduce bottles so that whenever I have to go back into the office, she will take it, just because I've heard that there's like so much stuff that, like, for example, some babies don't take bottles because either you wait too long to introduce it and they don't take it, or you introduce it and then there's the nipple confusion and then they won't take your breast. So it's just a lot. So I've been trying to introduce it, or what I think was around a good time to introduce it to her. So I did that. I pumped, and I had Babe give her a bottle, and she took it. It was fine. And then what was funny is that she took it, she ate all of it. I think I pumped 3 ounces. And then she was still hungry. She was still fussy. And so I fed her some more. And then she went to sleep. I was like, what? I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to have to pump a lot, or not a lot, but a little bit more if I ever choose to go out and like leave her with my mother-in-law or something, or my mom, so that they have enough. Because what am I gonna do if she's so hungry, you know? And I didn't pump enough. She definitely is a comelona, just like her parents. But it's okay. But yeah, she did great with that, and she is taking pacifiers. And that's just, sometimes she'll use them to go to sleep, and other times she doesn't. She doesn't always want them. Sometimes she does, but so I guess that's great too. Again, there was no nipple confusion with this girl. She's probably like, I didn't know the difference between the real thing and I'm gonna eat. Oh, look what I did. Normally, in order to fix that, I would have been in, that it would have been fixed. But because this is a video, I guess, and we're gonna keep it somewhat profesh, I won't lick my face. Otherwise, I would have. Okay. But anyways, so yeah. I think I'm trying to think what else. Other than that, really, this baby has been the easiest baby. I don't know. I mean, I say that, but it's my only baby, my first. So if they're this great, then I guess baby number 2 can come. Not right now, but I'll be up for it. I say that and then what was it? I was talking to babe the other day and I was like, oh
my god, if our baby is this easy, does that mean our second one is going to be so much harder?
We shall see. But yeah. And so she's putting on weight. I can tell. She's definitely feeling heavy. I'm like, damn girl. I mean, good for you, but dang, getting heavy. But yeah. Babe's gonna get home and be like,
why you have your makeup on?
damn, I don't be wearing makeup often. For a while there, I don't think I wore makeup like after I had her for a whole week. But I looked really tired. I was exhausted, so my bags were like down in here. So bad. So whenever, what was it? And I think my mom kept coming over throughout the week to help. Yeah, and so then she came over a week after, I think, and I was finally like able to get up and feel better about myself, and so I put a little bit of makeup and she's like, oh yeah, makeup on. I'm like, yes. Because I had been looking rough for a couple of days there, but I was like, I don't care, I'm not sorry babe. But I was like super sore after having her. I was like, I'm not about to do all this. But anyways, that's literally what my makeup looks like. And every now and then I'll put on a little bit of lipstick. I really like lipstick. That's another thing that I have evolved in. I used to be such a lip gloss person when I was younger, and the older I get, I'm like, oh my god, I love lipsticks. I'm a señora. Oh shit, I'm a señora with all these lipsticks. I like them so much better. I think it's the whole when I was younger, I was into shiny things, like shiny nail polishes, shiny lip gloss. I was looking for chapstick. Oh my god, and my lips stay dry. It's a problem. I try to be good about drinking water and putting chapstick, but come fall, winter, like the colder weather, and my lips are just, and then I have a bad habit of picking at them. Like once they start drying, they're okay now. They don't look too bad. But they start peeling and I'm just like this. Oh, and I think I make it worse. It's the worst. So I have this lipstick. It's called Nature's Blush. Where is it from? It's L'Oreal. But yeah, so, oh, but I'm gonna try it. My brain's all over the place. This is literally what my brain sounds like. Let's see how this looks. If it looks bad, I'll take it off. But yeah, and then after that, I went through a phase where I guess I'm currently at a phase where I want everything matte. Well, this is kind of shiny. This isn't matte. But anyways, the rest of my lipsticks are matte. Yeah, so phases, right? You go through phases. Is this a go? I think that's the first time I'm wearing this. Yeah. It's like super new. I don't know where I get these lipsticks. I think when I go to the store, I buy lipsticks just because I see the color and I think it's gonna look pretty. And then they just sit in my purse for the longest time until I decide to wear them. But anyways, is this a wear again or no? I'll probably end up taking it off. But yeah, that was my get ready. And I suppose because this is a video about Little Bean, featuring Little Bean. Let me show you my Little Bean. Oh, here, if I didn't show you guys my stuff, this is the blush that I put on, and you see how I think it's natural. It's not anything crazy, but I feel like I'm so one color that I like blush because it gives me a little bit of color and I don't look like so washed out. I feel like my mascara, and I'll link everything down below, but whatever, I'm not a makeup genius. Okay. Oh, all of the labels both of the ones that I have, the labels are off. I don't know, but I always get Blackest black. I don't think I'm crazy about this lipstick. I should have done another color. I don't know. I'll probably end up taking it off. But yeah, that was it. I look decent now. Babe's gonna be like, where are you going with my messy hair? But that was it, guys. Let me get ready with me. Let me show you Little Bean. She's asleep right now. So okay, so there's my little baby. You see she's asleep. She just went down. She always sleeps with her little hands up like that. So there you go. They somehow always make it up to her face. And she's so squirmy. What's up, mamas? You asleep or you awake? Alright guys, well, thanks for watching. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell button to be notified anytime I post a new video. And I will leave you guys with a few little clips of the baby. I think I've been getting like throughout the week that I just can't help it. She's just so cute. So I'm gonna put them up. They're gonna be a little bit random, but you guys will get to check them out. But anyways, that was it, and thanks for watching my very basic, non-expert getting ready with me. Thanks for watching. Bye.
For you in the morning, I'ma leave without giving a warning. I'ma leave without giving a. But every time we say